I'm Paul Berry, Leadership Chair for the New Hampshire Chapter AMC Paddlers. And in this video, I'm going to show you how an AMC Trip Leader gets their trip roster with the contact information that they would need to bring with them so that in case there's an emergency, they can contact the emergency people for that particular trip participant. This assumes that you've got a trip and that you've gone through all of the other parts to get the trip up and running. There are other videos on this channel that show you how to do that. If you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're an AMC Trip Leader and you've already posted a trip, you've had people register for the trip, you've gone into the system and approved or confirmed their registration, indicating to them that they're going on the trip. Now we're going to say that the trip is going to be happening tomorrow or whenever, and you want to get the information about all of the contact information for the people that have signed up on the trip, because this also becomes your list of the fact that they've agreed to the liability waiver. So to do that, I'm on the activity database entry form, and I've put in my username and my password, and so I'll click submit. And now I'm in the database. I'm going to go up to my dashboard like I did when I was approving people to go on the trip, and I'm going to click there, and I can see again the trips that I've registered for and the trips that I'm running. And so the trip that we're looking at is this one. I'm at the trip that I'm interested in getting the information from, and this trip is a trip that I use just for these videos. So this contact information that is visible, I have permission to show this on the web and also on the videos. So now, and also because this is just a demo trip, even though I have one person waiting for review and I only have one person signed up plus myself, I'm going to go ahead and work with this as if I wanted to get the roster of everybody that's confirmed going on the trip. So in that case, I can do it as a PDF file, an Excel file, or an HTML file. So if I were to pick the Excel file and click here, it's going to ask me where I want to put it. So, and I may want to change and say that this is the October roster, so I can name it something that will be more meaningful to me, and then I can save it, and so it's now on my hard drive. I could also have looked at it through a PDF format, and you'll see here, and this is one of the reasons why I don't tend to show it in PDF, is even in Excel they want to show all the information that people have agreed to. So there's page after page of this information, and then finally down at the bottom you get the name of all, in this case one person who has actually signed up for the trip, and it does give their contact information, which is important for you to bring with you in case something happened and you needed to get to them. You can also show this in an HTML format, but here you're going to find that all you're going to get is the list of names. It's not going to show you the information that you would need for the contact information that you would need on the trip. So the real choices you have to take with you are the PDF file or the Excel file. So now we're going to go take a look at the Excel file. So I've moved on my hard drive to the file folder that contains the download, and it has the October roster. So if I were to click on that to open it, I would get my Excel file, and in this case there was only one person going on the trip, which was Eddie Turner. The leader does not show up on this, so I generally would write the leader's name on it and their contact information in case something happened to the leader, which would be me. So here's the emergency contact information for Ed Turner Jr., and it's his dad, Eddie Turner, that we would be contacting. So I would print this out and maybe even print out multiple copies and bring it with me on the trip and perhaps distribute it to my co-lead or other people. Thanks for watching.